Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Brutus Monroe Design Team Inspiration layout. So I'm once again working with my vacation album and I'm going to pull in some fabulous Brutus Monroe mixed media. So I'm going to pull in some Aqua Pigments and I'm going to do, first of all, I trimmed my photo down and I'm going to go ahead and do a rough sketch behind the photo of where it's going to be so I don't waste my beautiful Aqua Pigments. And then we're going to do a new method to me where I'm going to add some mixed media on the packaging. And you see I'm going to start pulling it and moving it around instead of daubing or doing the packaging technique. I'm basically just smearing it everywhere. And I really like the way it looks in the end. It is so super cool. So I'm going to do that with the yellow, yellow-green, yellow-orange, blue-green, red-violet, blue-violet, Aqua Pigments. And then I'm going to pull in some of these older stamp sets because I want some of the background images. So these are just like little bubbles. And then I'm going to come in with some stars. And these I think were like the stamps of the month or so. I'm not 100% sure on that. If you want to know where those came from, let me know and I'll find some links for you guys. I will also have everything with their SKU numbers linked down below if you would like to pick any of these up. But this is like the little... It's like the set that you buy to get all the colors of the rainbow. And yes, it looks like a hot mess, but don't worry, I'm going to fix it. So I do take the Raven Black Detail ink, and I am stamping right on top of all of this. Now, in between each layer, I did let it dry. That's why it wasn't on screen, because that took a minute or two to do, because you want it to dry fully so that you're layering on top of each other and not mixing the colors. So if you don't let it dry, you're going to mix the colors and you're not going to get the fun layered effect. You let it fully dry, you come back in and you apply a new layer on top. And then you can see the layers underneath, which I totally love that. So I do know, if you guys know I've said this before, mixed media does look like one big old hot mess until you add the things onto it. And you will see that it starts to liven up as I add all these fun little stamps on here. I am going to come in with the Love You More Brutus Monroe stamp, which is a new release for their Valentine's Day. And it has the cutest little Valentine's, the little wordy hearts. You guys know what I'm talking about? Where you like, the candy is horrible, but it's so cute that you buy them anyway because it says cutie pie and love you and all that stuff. So I'm going to come in just a bit and add those as well after I do just a smidge more mixed media. So now this is new to me as well. This is the Penny Aqua Pigment, and it looks like a penny. I'm super excited. So I do want to make sure I pull down my water and my paintbrush. And I love the fact that you get like the little ink dauber. So I'm just going to drop a few big drops all over the place. And look how pretty that is. Oh, it just kind of like totally makes it. And then I am going to mix some with some water and add some splatters all over the place because I love messy mixed media. It's my fave. It's my fave. And it looks so weird right now, you guys, because of the hole in the middle where the photo is going to go, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and squish my Raven Detail ink down and mix that with some water to get some black splatters as well. So I'm going to clean that up, but I do grab a scrap piece of paper because there was a lot of product sitting there and I didn't want to waste it. So I just grabbed a scrap piece of paper, you guys, and we'll use that for something else later on. So here you go. I am going to go ahead and start getting the black splatters everywhere, which I absolutely love the way that this turned out in the end. It is so beautiful. Yep. Now I do set it to the side and let it dry between each one. So here we go. This is the Love You More stamp. See, I'm still not done with the mixed media. The layout itself does not take a long time to put together. The drying is what kills me. Kills me. So since I have never used these stamps before, I do prep them by rubbing them on my arm. And then I'm going to apply it again with the Raven Detail ink, which as you can see, it shows up fabulously on all this mixed media. And then I do take some Squeaky Clean. I kind of briefly showed you that, which is the Brutus Monroe stamp cleaner. And just I spray it onto the towel and then I clean my stamp off. That's why that towel is sitting there. I use rags and towels, you guys. It's more environmental friendly rather than creating all of the, the paper towels and such that you keep throwing away every day, because I do a lot of mixed media. And I just wash them. And when they have too much mixed media on it, like the glazes and stuff, then I throw them away and get a new one. But I can get like a full year out of one of them. But I have several that go at the same time. So that's just my little environmental safety tip. So I'm just getting all these hearts on there where I feel like it needs just a dab of black. And this is just gorgeous. Look at that. I'm all excited. So I'm going to go ahead and take the photo right here. And this is of me and my husband on the beach in Clearwater in Florida. Feels good to be getting some pictures or some layouts done in my vacation albums. Again, yeah, we're looking at like we're going to have 4, you guys. It's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up on some foam. I do not add any borders or anything to it because I totally feel like it's fine. And then I'm going to go ahead and plop it down right there. And oh, look at how fun that looks. Like, there's not a lot of embellishment that I'm going to do. I'm going to come in with the little hippie piece, van, because me and my husband are like, hippie souls. And so I tuck that in. Whenever I see one of those, I definitely grab one and put it on one of our layouts because, yeah, we love the Grateful Dead. And I am only 41, so I did not grow up, like, with them being, like, in the 70s and stuff, and the 60s and all cool. But I did grow up in high school listening to the Grateful Dead. So, I was alive when Jerry died. Totally digress, right? So, we are going to go ahead and use some liquid adhesive because there is so much mixed media on the back. I do pop back and forth between liquid and my ATG. I'm going to go ahead and add this guy right here on the photo. And I just love the way this turned out. I've got a little cluster to the side, a huge cluster up here, and I'm just going to add these things just in here and there just to help beef up the layout. But it is so gorgeous. Those colors are so vibrant. I mean, insane. If you have not picked yourself up some Aqua Pigments, it is a must. And when you see the close-ups and you see how shiny that penny Aqua Pigment is, you are going to love it. So I'm going to trim off just a little bit of the overhangs, and I believe that is going to do it for today's layout. I will have my affiliate links down below if you would like to check that out and go see what Brutus Monroe has. They're always having some super fabulous sales. So here are the close-ups, and I will see you guys later with another video. Bye.